Hi, friends. Doc South here. Boy, been busy most of the day working on getting, some of the finishing touches on Millie's itinerary, the book I wrote about our Basset Hound Millie, a typical day in her life. And so that should be, I would imagine, it won't be that much longer. I'll probably have copies of it available. We'll keep you posted. The Interesting though, it was it, it it well it it'd be interesting to hear your comments on this. I was going to go on a different topic when I started this, so forgive me if I'm changing course. But I remember, I believe when I just finished writing the Blurp book, the book of Doc Blurps, the starter set. Which, by the way, if I could ever raise the money, I would have enough to do at least two more Blurp books. Oh, at least, maybe more. But I was somewhere between that and knocking out Aunt Barb's Magic Oven, that novel I wrote. I had that self print. Well, both were self published. And I remember a lot of times, I sold, whenever you put a book together, well, at least in my case, anyway, I can't speak for anyone else. I like doing them. It's kind of a nice hobby. But you daydream, gee, you see people, lining up 100 feet, 100 people deep, going to buy the book and all that. And that doesn't seem to happen. You find bookstores, you're not a known author. I don't want to. Why would we want your book in here? And all this stuff. And I said, well, read it. I've got 1,000 books to read. Come back in a year. Oh, that. Yeah, you hit the old brick wall. And I don't know. And then I'd sell them, or I'd sell them at my at car shows, events, that kind of thing. Hawk 'em when I had my internet radio station. I'd sell a few doing that, but never really anything to write home about. Long story short, I got quite a few of them. And one day I was just kind of laying around, and I know I've told you this often. I love just sitting around and throwing an answer out into the cosmos, and it's anyone's guess as to where the answers come from. It could be an angel, it could be a spirit that knows you, maybe a relative. God, it could be God Himself, for all you know, or anyone, good or bad, perhaps. And but I find that the advice I get is good, even though sometimes it's cryptic. And one such day, I was, I had some extra time to kill, so I was laying in bed. Didn't quite have to get up yet. It was the wee hours of the morning. And I'm laying there and just kind of, you get kind of, I don't know, cloud-like, relaxed. Yeah, it's just like an old cloud sitting in the sky, basking in the sun. Right, okay. Floating around, not doing nothing. And I said, okay, I need help. How in heaven's name, and I think I did mean heaven's name, how in heaven's name do I handle these books? I don't seem to be a very good salesman as far as they go. I don't, what am I, what do I do? And I remember I said, I'll wait for an answer. If someone would be so kind, what do I do? And all of a sudden, again, this answer always comes on your shoulder. Yeah, it comes, and I think it's where people get the idea, angel on my shoulder. Somehow, I'm sure I'm not the only one that gets answers that way, or a warning, or maybe some advice, that. Anyway, so I all of a sudden, you can sort of feel the tug on the earlobe, to get the entrance to my ear and thus my brain open a little wider, and I hear the voice say, "Give them away." I said, "Give them away." You heard me. Give them away. I said, but yeah, give them away. And I'm wondering, does that make sense? I mean, what would you say? How, given that advice, I mean, I don't think you just hand books out to people on the street, do you? I, I, I mean, you can go pretty broke doing that, especially if you paid a lot to get them printed. And yet, that's what the voice said. I don't know if that means giving them away to influential people. I've tried that. Usually they're too busy to read the book. They probably give it to their chauffeur or something, to read, which actually might not, maybe the chauffeur would say, hey, you should that book you gave me. That was a great book. Should have heard that. Did you read that story? Oh, no, Jeeves, let me, oh, yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Does it make sense to give them away? I mean, I could, and no, not asking a penny. Now, maybe someone will say, look, Doc, here's $10 for the book, for crying out loud. You can't be giving them away. But in other words, don't sell them. Give them. I don't know. If you had a hamburger stand and you gave away hamburgers, you'd give an awful lot of hamburgers away. But then again, there might be someone saying, gee, look at that guy giving hamburgers out. I'm gonna send him a few bucks. I don't know. That, or they'll just think oh, look at that idiot. Giving away all those hamburgers. God, they're good hamburgers. He could sell them. What's the matter with that dope? I don't know. What do you think? I swear I heard the voice say, give them away. Just like that. And when I questioned it, basically I was told to, what are you doing? What did I just tell you? That kind of answer. It might have been my father, now that I think about it. Though my father, oddly enough, would have been able to sell them. Yeah. Yeah, great salesman. My brother Ed, great salesman. Not me. No. I just don't know. Anyway, I'd like your opinion on him, on the books, and also that advice, because I'm coming out with Millie's itinerary pretty soon, and maybe I should just give them away. I mean, could I put a little thing saying I need a donation? But no, the voice didn't say ask for a donation. The voice said give them away, and just let them. I don't know. I mean, in a way, it's a way of serving, and you serve without expecting anything in return, and yet you get quite a bit back in return. Get right down to it. I don't know. Anyway, your opinion would be welcome. You can you can message me on Facebook, or I'll post this on Facebook. You can put it there if you want. Okay. Anyway, I thought I'd say, till we meet again, friends. God bless. I got to head up to Friendly's up north in Newton, and we're going to do a cruise night there tonight. Looks like it's going to be a little bit nippy, but that's okay. It'll feel nice. I'll see you later. Bye now.